Howdy, my name is Joseph Graham. This is for the owner of Structured Foundation Repair. I got a few things to discuss with you, and what I'm going to talk about are the key elements to ranking organically. So when someone is looking for drainage service, right? Let's just say Dallas, they're going to do one of two things. They're going to ask somebody who they know, somebody they trust. Hey, do you know anybody that does French drains or, something like that, or foundation repair? Or what they're going to do is get online. They're going to hop on the internet and they're going to search for it, right? And 9 times out of 10, they're going to call one of these top three businesses, right? That's what happens. Now, this is where the money's at. So 70% of the callers will call one of these top three businesses. 20% will call these organic listings. 10% will only call these ads. I saw you guys on an ad. That's why I'm helping you out by making this video. Once this finishes, this is your heat map that I'm generating for you. I'll show you those. But let's jump into the key elements. So number one is that map listing. It anchors you in the town you want to rank in. Very good job on getting 121 reviews. Whether some of those are paid for or not, I don't care. Reviews are reviews, right? Now, depending on this number, we need to kind of work on, the structure of that review to start making you more relevant in certain areas. So that map listing is the first key. Building citations is the second key. So anywhere where you have your name, address, phone number, the same information as this, and this. Let's say you have this information on a Facebook page. Well, Facebook gave you a citation. Yelp, if you have it on Yelp, Yellow Pages, Foursquare, anywhere, they're going to give you a citation. Local Chamber of Commerce, they're going to give you a citation, right? The more the merrier. There's hundreds of different places to get a citation. Content, the words on your website. It needs to be authoritative. No, it must be authoritative and it must be relevant. What does that mean? Let's go back to your website. I'm just going to click on something. Slab Foundation Repair. This is all the content you have on foundation repair. Okay, this is it, right? So if I look up concrete slab foundation repair, Dallas, who's going to rank for this word? These guys are going to rank for that word. And I'm going to show you something that it's going to upset you. You know what I mean? Because you're going to feel like you're wasting money. But I mean, I've got to tell you, right? And the reason I'm reaching out to you, like I said, is because I saw you guys running an ad. And what I'm showing you here is how you can rank organically. Now remember, these people are paying to be on page one. These people are organically on page one. So are they. But these people get the most phone calls, right? So after you build content, which is the words on your website, and why that's important is because you can look up beer. You can type in beer. Wikipedia pops up first. You can type in crawl space. Wikipedia pops up first because they have the most authoritative content. This is content on that topic, right? It's authoritative. So you need to become the Wikipedia. Is this thing done yet? We're going to come back to it. So after that is backlinks. Okay, and these are votes from other sites. Now I'm gonna show you what a backlink is. So let's say this said foundation repair, or where we at crawl spaces. So let's just say crawl space. So on another website or a blog, they're gonna have the word crawl space, and what you want is your website to be embedded in this. So let's just say this was the word crawl space. This is your website. Boom, takes you to your website. That's a backlink. Now the problem is with your backlinks is the guy that you're paying is making you rank for words like Nike Air Max, Air Max, Air Max, Air Max. No, that's horrible. What you want to rank for is this right here, foundation repair. You know, your own name is fine, right? Structured foundation repair. That's the stuff you want. You don't want these Air Max. Like, you don't want to rank for Air Max, man. Like, I bet if I looked up Air Max in Dallas, your website would show up. I don't even want to do that. Dokie Migo. So look, these one, twos, and threes are where you're being displayed number one. Okay, one, twos, and threes. Number four and back, you're not getting displayed, right? So remember, drainage systems, but we're looking for foundation repair. That's what I made that search off of in the on the heat map. So anyone looking for foundation repair, you will appear number one here, here, like in a couple other spots. Well, let's say like in Arlington, HD, Straitenham, and Perm appear. They're number one, okay? And so you can see where they're number one at. And yes, it is possible to appear number one all across the board. Here's one of the ones I've worked on in Philadelphia, right? We're just for foundation repair, we rank in New Jersey, all in the suburbs. This is Philly right here. This is pretty much like the size of Dallas, around the same size. It's a big city, and this is like the area, like the whole. And best believe there's a lot of different foundation repair and waterproofing companies out here. Out here, waterproofing and foundation repair go hand in hand, but it's a little different in Texas. But it's the same concept, right? So, I mean, I hope this was informational. I hope this helped you out a little bit. But yeah, these um these circles are where you appear first, and you want to appear more green. So let's just say like North Dallas, these guys are like number one, right? But they're only number one in a couple spots.